Hey YouTube, this message is directly for you guys. If you're watching me here on YouTube, I'm the creator of the Charlie Kirk song. You guys have put me on the map. Without that, I would still been a fish out of water. And there was it started on TikTok. The song went viral. It's a very special song to me. There's so many people who got mad at me, all right, and because on their song didn't go to number one. I went to number one for 2 weeks. I beat out um, what's his name, Tom McDonald, but I'm not on the same level as Tom McDonald. But I was there for 2 weeks. I made the Megan Kelly show, made Rolling Stone magazine, and but I don't I don't bring that on that anger and like cussing and stuff like that inside of all my music. Now, I the Charlie Kirk song, I wish I was under different circumstances. As far as you guys have really brought Diesel alive, but I also want to make sure that we keep Charlie Kirk alive. Also, he was a special guy. And the whole story just keeps getting twisted and twisted and twisted, and it's always the good people who get screwed in the end. There was people who made videos about me. There was people that stole my identity. There was people that took that song and said it was theirs. Okay, I lost out on a lot, and all I was trying to do was show love for Charlie Kirk, and now, like I said, I keep asking, for I am a truck driver of 36 years over the road, and I have nothing to hide. On I do have two little kids at home that I want to see, and as far as health isn't the best. As far as I've had better days. Some days, far I can get up. Some days I can't. I was in an accident about a year ago. I still can't talk about it because we're still going through procedures, and that has really caused problems. And hopefully, prayers and stuff will work out there. But there's not a day that goes by that as far as I'm not in pain. And I know I've been adding certain things onto my YouTube here that's not music, and just like reaction videos or whatever comes to my mind. I want everybody to know who Diesel is. When I'm not the bad guy. As far as I love everybody, and I'll get better at this. I promise. And I do have. I bought a green screen to try to make some funny videos, and come up with some characters and stuff like that. And I love to make people laugh. I love to entertain. I love to do the music. But without you guys inside my corner, I'm just a fish out of water, like I keep saying. And you guys are so important to me, you know. And when the people who came to attack me right away, I was like, holy smokes, and they tried to say I was this or tried to say I was racist and tried to say, on it was very hurtful. And people just don't listen unto the words, man. And I'm here to entertain y'all. I'm here to be friends with you guys. I'm here to listen to you, and I put my pants on just like everybody else does. You know, I'm 56 years old, and it's getting late in the game for me. And I am I'm not the best. I'm not the worst. Um, I would like to work with some other people, like some comedy skits or stuff like that, or whatever. I've had people send me songs on lists or lyrics, and it's just me. It's just me. Far as my instruments, for my computers, my brain, because I write everything on that form, you know, And I just don't want you guys to think that I'm just one dimension. And a good friend sent me on this camera, right? And I'm still learning to use that. And then once I learn and to where I can make better videos, I will. And I'm just trucking. I'm not getting nowhere. And sometimes you guys help me, and I make more through Spotify than what I ever did trucking. And I can't put out new music every week. You guys have to give me at least on every 6 weeks or something like that, because I said I don't want to write just junk. I want to write the songs where you guys actually feel. And people message me, like my song, "This Is Who I Am." That's how I felt at that moment, and I write on what I see, on what I feel. And so many of you guys feel that also. Just because I don't put the F word inside my songs, or that I'm going to smash you, or I'm going to do this to you, or like, this is the come down, or I don't rap and stuff like that. Doesn't mean that my music isn't good. I grew up with that Stratocaster 6070, like Waylon Jennings and Merle Haggard and C.W. McCall, and I love that old trucking music. And I know that the new country isn't like that, but I'm not new country either. I'm like that old outlaw country. I want to do what I want to do, but I know that there's a market for it. I need you guys, the ones who back me. That's y'all. Because YouTube has made me a partner now because of you guys, and but they don't pay until it's like over, like 1,000 views or something like that. But I believe in y'all, and I know we can do this. And you guys have put over like 2 to 3 million views just on the Charlie Kirk song. Now, I didn't get paid for those because I wasn't a member at the time. But I'm not looking to cash in on Charlie Kirk, and because people have asked me to write part 2 to that. I don't know on what you write part 2 to, on everything that I felt came through in that song. Charlie Kirk was a very special guy. I watched him all the time on YouTube myself, and so I do believe in God. You see Mary up there, and I don't know. I do have gospel music. I do have a new album coming out with Diesel and Coil Man Volume 2, because Coil Man's my friend, and he's an old truck driver also, and we enjoy that old music. I envision those big wheels, the semi wheels turning, like on remember like the show BJ and the Bear, and on there was a couple other ones, but I can when I write this music, I can picture those wheels turning, that big old steering wheel, and back when trucking was fun. But like I said, my days are numbered. I can't talk about much, but I need you guys. I need you to share. I need you guys to help me out as much as you can. I'm trying to make this my full-time gig and make a living off of this. I'm 56. Still got a lot to pay, but I have faith in y'all as far as I am for my son. He does music also. Now he goes by Country Lunatic, and yeah, he does gangster rap, and he's making about 10 grand a week so I know it works. And it's just off of YouTube. Me, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, and I'm not expecting 10 grand a week. I know that's not going to happen, but everything that he puts out is just like gold, you know. And but it's a lot of like f bitch this, f that, blah blah blah, you know, drugs and everything, alcohol, and on I I never been an alcoholic. I never did drugs in my life. Um, I've had run-in with the law, but and just been a pretty good guy, pretty much. And but I'm not saying that people who do that kind of music are bad people. Not at all. Now my son, I have a hard time getting a hold of him. Lives out in Colorado, on where drugs are legal. I love him. I love him to death. You know, he's a country lunatic. Go look him up. You know, if you like that kind of music, go look him up. Hell, I follow him because I support him. And but yeah, makes about 10 grand a week doing this. And man, but if I call him, he don't answer. It wasn't always the best, you know. I tried to do my best as a dad, and but like my song said, this is me, this is who I am. Pretty much on up until now, life has just been shit. And it's just me being honest, you know, pouring my heart out here. And but hey, listen, my phone's about to run out of time, so I gotta cut this short. But I love you all. Diesel out. Help me out.